In this video, I'm going to take you along with me to talk about 10 healthy habits that actually helped me a lot in my life. I hope you will enjoy this video, so let's get into it. Number one, that I can't say enough how important this is and how much this can change your life is that actually to start your mornings right. I know you might be, girl, we know that, but how should we do it exactly? Okay, basically, you need to have at least 5 minutes to yourself in the morning or 10 minutes before you start your day or you get ready to go to the work, to the gym, or whatever. Okay, you need that little tiny time to yourself to actually wake up, to give your body that time to be like, oh, I'm awake. Now we can start the day. And let me tell you, I was a person who had no mornings. Like, I would be like getting up 5 minutes before heading out and like, woo, running around, doing my thing and heading out of the door. But since few months ago, like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I started really hard and I was like, girl, you need a morning routine and you have to start slow and adding them up, because literally you can't have 10 habits at the same time and start all of them together and accept your body or your mind or whatever to accept them and actually like work for you, you know? And in the middle of all those, you're gonna maybe do them 1 or 2 days and be like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm tired. I don't wanna do this. We want to actually add them in a way that we will stick to them and they will be actually part of our life. And if I want to give you some examples, for example, when you wake up, please drink a water first thing in the morning and try not to checking your phone. Do your skincare, I don't know, meditate for 5 minutes or take a deep breath. And yeah, that few little steps can make your morning way better and start it in a right way. Number two, we heard this a lot and we sometimes do it and we are sometimes like, today I'm tired. I'm just gonna, stay in my bed or whatever. But you know what is that? Move your body daily. If it's even for 5 or 10 minutes walk or just stretching or I don't know, having a very small, easy yoga or I don't know, do something that you really like and enjoy and have that daily. For example, for me, doing Pilates is like literally my favorite thing to do. And second, dancing. And these two are my holy go things and I really enjoy them. And actually I try to add on some stretching, some hot yogas between or mat Pilates when I'm at home. And I'm kind of trying to mix everything together and give my body 2 days like rest. But at that 2 days, I try to some walks in or run some errands and stuff like that. So basically, just try to move your body every single day and you will see the benefit. Number three, stay hydrated. Like, girl, I know we heard this millions of times, but we sometimes and most of the times we forget to drink that water. And if you don't really like the taste of water, I won't really accept that because nowadays you can add a lot of things to your water to make it even better or feel better. For example, eat a slice of lemon or a little bit of mint. I don't know, something like that. Make it cute. Make it in a way that you will like it. Or get a cute water bottle that you will put to your side and you will drink your water and it will kind of remind you daily. This actually helped me a lot and it doesn't need to be Stanley and you didn't need to pay that much of money for it. I don't know why I'm out of bread. Number four, try to eat more whole food. I'm a person that believes in not cutting out anything and believe that we need to eat everything, but you just need to balance. You just need to balance. You just need to balance them and kind of not eating way too much carbohydrates or not eating none of protein. And don't forget to add more fruits to your routine, add more veggies, and don't forget that protein. Especially if you're working out, that's gonna help you a lot to make that beautiful body that you're really working hard for it. Number 5, that I can say that I'm little struggling with this one, and that is prioritizing your sleep. Like, I love sleeping. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love sleeping and I sleep. Okay. That's not the point. The thing is that we need to have a nighttime routine as same as that we need a morning routine. Okay, I'm really trying to get to the bed earlier and sleep earlier to get up sooner in the morning and trying to be more morning person, which I'm really not, but I'm really trying and I'm getting much better. As a person who always got up after like 11:30 in the morning and literally not having any morning, I've got to a point where I wake up like at 9, 9:30 or 10, which is such an improvement and I'm getting better at it, okay? This is your sign to start somewhere and make it work in a way, you know? And one thing that I really will kind of recommend to do, try not to use your phone. That's gonna help you a lot to sleep better and go to sleep easier, okay? And second, try to read a book or journal or something like that, something that will make you feel better. And I'm actually trying to do that, and that is helping me way more. Number 6, this might be a little hard for a lot of people, but actually, if we want, we can do it and we can get through it. And that is prioritizing self-care and trying to handle your stress and kind of manage it and not be too stressed. I know that can happen for a lot of reasons. For every single person, that can be different, you know? There is not one thing to say, this is the reason, and everyone gets stressed for that specific thing. We don't have something like that. It's something that can happen for many reasons, as I said. But the thing is to find something that will help you to get out of that stressed situation, and it will help you to feel better afterwards. For example, for me, putting a little song and just dancing it out really helps, or opening my journaling notebook or a random notebook, like whatever is close to me, I will grab it and I will start writing. Or sometimes it can be coloring, any random coloring book, and it feels really nice, you know. Sometimes I can just go out and sit a little bit, breathe, and get better. And self-care, my favorite thing to do, actually, like even having one thing daily that is self-care, gonna help you and gonna change your mood, your life in a better way. Trust me, you just need to find those things and add them to your life. For example, one of the most important things that you can try and start doing is to say no whenever you don't feel like saying yes. So I know it can be really hard for all of us, but practice makes perfect. Number 7, try to go out more often and get that fresh air. It feels better, okay? It feels good. I'm not good at this one. I mean, I always try to go out at least like once a day, for even if that is for my like job, like going out and I'm taking that fresh air in. And of course, we don't really have that fresh air in Iran. It's pretty polluted, but you know, in springs and summer it gets a little better. But anyways, yeah, try to go out more often, or even if you can't like, or you don't want to leave the house, try to open your window, breathe in, and let that air come into your room, come into your house, and change the environment and change the air. Number 9, this one is kind of my favorite one, and I've been seeing a lot of benefits from it, and since the day I started doing it, I'm like, why I haven't started this way sooner, you know? That is practicing gratitude and mindfulness. We have a variety of ways of doing it, but one of the easiest ones and the best way of doing it can be journaling and write down what you're grateful for, and an affirmation, and reading some self-care books. These are perfect. Just do them and you will see what I'm saying. Try to slow down in a moment that is giving you a good time and it is making you feel good. We sometimes forget to enjoy every single moment, and we sometimes are speeding the things that we don't need to. Especially for me, that I'm not a slow person at all, and I'm always trying to make everything faster, doing it faster. I really try to prioritize that and really practicing some of that moments, and it feels really nice. Even if those moments are not the best moments, when you slow down and you really put yourself in them, helps you to understand what was the reason and how you can make it better, or how you can handle it next time. Number 9, that I would say this one is a little similar to number 4, which was eating whole food. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but not the same. But try to reduce sugar and actually try to minimize eating junk food. I'm not saying that eating junk food or fast food is bad or you don't have to do it at all, because girl, that is fun and that is enjoyable, and we all love to eat here and there, and that's not gonna kill anybody, okay? The thing is that you just need to be mindful of whatever you are eating daily and what you are putting in your body, and not just randomly eating 4 days a week out and not realizing that, you know what I mean? So just be aware of how many times you eating junk food or fast food or you're eating out, and try to manage it and handle it better. And about the sugar, you already know. Number 10, that this can be very, very important one, and that is surrounding yourself with positivity, and please be far away from toxic people in your life, because those people are not going to do any good to you. So just be far away from them, very far, okay? Doing things such as, I don't know, following uplifting page that actually add you a value when you're reading them, or actually gives you that positivity and good vibe and kind of motivates you. Do follow those people, not the toxic pages that, why are we watching them? Time is really, really important, and sometimes we don't understand how important our time is, and we are spending it randomly and just scrolling or getting things in our head. It's not necessary and it's not good for our health. So we have to be aware of that, because that's really important. And the next thing is, be with people who actually makes you feel better and they are actually good vibe. I'm not saying that every day has to be a good vibe and a good positive situation. No, because sometimes you need to be that good bestie or good girlfriend or wife or whatever in your life, or daughter, or even son, sorry. I'm not saying that we don't need those days. We actually do. They are fun, kind of. The point is to not actually be in an environment that will makes you feel bad about yourself or makes you judge yourself and compare yourself to anyone. That's the worst thing. And those are the worst environments that you can put yourself in. And make your room, house in a way that you like, dress up in a way that you love, and do everything that you like and you love, not what other people are saying or they deciding for you. Who are they again? It's my life, it's my choice, so I'm gonna be the one who decides for it, not anyone else. These were the 10 healthy habits that actually I'm really trying hard on each of them. And I can say that for most of them, I'm being really, really successful and I'm really proud of myself. And I'm sure that by practicing, I'm gonna get way better in each of them. And that's the point, okay? We don't want to be suddenly perfect in every single thing. And one really tiny thing that really helps is actually tracking your habits. Like I've started 2 new habits that I've been really struggling with, and I'm coloring the boxes every single night, and I don't know, that feels really nice. It's exactly like ticking your to-do list. I don't know why, but they're kind of amazing feeling, and I don't know why is that, but it is, okay? So that might help you too. Thank you so much for staying along and hearing me what I had to say. And I hope this was even this much helpful for you. And if you like, you can subscribe. Kisses to you, and don't forget to like and tell me your opinion, because that would be really helpful and I would love to know, I would love to talk with you guys, okay? So I will see you in the next one. Bye.